wine train in Napa Valley. It's pouring down rain. They're expecting 11 inches. But what a great way to ride the rails. I'm getting ready to cook with Chef Kelly McDonald. I can't wait. So let's get cooking. Yeah, this is Kelly McDonald. So he's the executive chef here on the train. We met last time and he's amazing. He's a fun guy. So I'm so excited to learn how to make some food that he's going to teach me to do in a little while.
Is it a fun guy like mushroom or something like that?
No,
fun guy?
Not fun guy. Fun.
Oh, fun guy. Yeah, it can be, I guess.
I think you are.
Yeah.
And this is Jody Jackson's Hollywood. So what they did with us was we already ate our meal, and that was going up the valley towards St. Helena. And now they have second seating where they're going back down the valley. And this is the dining car. It's a beautiful, look at it. I talked about all the history on my blog last time. But look at this dining car, isn't it gorgeous? Wow. Okay, so here was Chef Kelly, and this was something he made by ate that was incredible. It's a Hawaiian ahi tuna, and it's got risotto, and I want to say it's let me give this, it's a coconut curry, and it was just scrumptious, and then there's a little bay shrimp and the risotto. So he's going to teach me how to make this so I can make it at home. Yay! Also, I want to show all my viewers how to make this, so here we go. How do we do this?
All right, so first of all, great to have you. We'll go wash our hands real quick and glove up. So in a second, but we'll talk about what we're going to do. Everything's good. All on the train. It's a fancy French thing we're at the moment. Anyway, risotto's near and dear to my heart. I love risotto. I have Italian wife, and I like cooking risotto. But one thing I don't like about risotto is it can be very starchy, kind of like wallpaper taste. So we want to make sure that we blend this a little bit with what I call a Catholic dish, and half wine, half water. All right.
And are you using arborio?
Arborio and a little. I have the Frank family here, but I use some kind of nice medium toast Chardonnay. Okay. So half and half. You'll get a nice kind of aftertaste of the wine itself. It's going to cook out, but then we do it with shallots, onions, saute them in a little olive oil, and then what we do is go ahead and cook it halfway, so it's al dente.
Okay, got that?
So that way you still have that risotto flavor with not it being so heavy on starch. Okay. There's a lot of chefs that'll disagree with that, but that's okay.
That's okay. You're special.
I really don't care. You're gonna make a nice easy risotto. So the idea for viewers at home and for you as well is to be able to get everything ready and get all the components ready for you to put together. But then the doorbell goes ding dong and you have some wine in your hand and you're entertaining and you're having fun with your guests. And I think that's the wine train way.
Okay.
I mean, basically what we like to do is, I mean, this is my living room, right?
Yes,
you know, all these cars in my living room, and so I like to get out and see how the guests enjoyed everything. So when we get all this ready to go, you can do the same thing at home. So all our ingredients is here. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a little garlic, a little shallot, olive oil right behind me.
Hey!
I'm not the only thing that's hot.
Yeah, you are hot, Kelly.
All right, so then we're going to take a little of my risotto.
I bet you're so used to the rocking of the tray now, right?
Yeah, well, it's written in my contract I can drink copious amounts of wine so that I can keep my equilibrium during the day.
Good for you. Okay, that's the curry sauce?
Yes.
Give us the recipe of the curry sauce.
Well, I'll give you the hoedown.
That is truly the best part. That sauce.
So it's shallots, onions, lots of shallots, a little bit of butter, and we poach them in that. Then what we do, a little white wine, and then we cook it down, and then we blend everything. And we add just a little bit of vegetable stock and seafood stock, which is usually shrimp shells, shells and lobster shells. We have a nice little essence of seafood in there.
Okay.
Then when we take a little shrimp at the very last minute.
What kind of shrimp are you using?
These are little bay shrimp,
Okay.
fresh. And the secret with bay shrimp, I know that all of you out there have had a situation where you have these shrimp and they're like chewy because they cooked a little more out of them again, you know what I mean?
Right.
So you want to just throw them in there just at the very last minute. Now we're going to let this just sit here for a minute, kind of just seize up.
It's off the flame.
Yeah, now it's just gonna, the rice is gonna do its thing and it's gonna seize up a little bit. Now, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna throw a little.
Look at that. Wow, gorgeous.
It smells good.
Oh my God.
That's not my aftershave, you're smelling. All right.
I think Kelly missed his calling. He's really a comic.
Not really.
All right.
All right, a little salt and pepper.
This is very fun.
Okay. Now,
The actual motion of the train cooking makes it kind of exciting. Okay, so you're grilling.
this is searing. It's about close to 600 degrees. And so what we're going to do is, see how it's starting what I call rainbow? So see how it's just starting to get there? We'll do tuna any way the customer wants it. We'll ruin it for you if you like. But what we want to do is we serve it cold in the middle. But we'll cook it any way you want. Okay? So this baby.
So one of them's super thin, and one of them's
right.
super thick.
Well, it's
the one I had was the thick one.
It's the cut. So this is still very, very rare.
Okay,
see?
gotcha.
So this is the cut because this is coming off the tail end. So this is going to be seared a little more. Some folks like it a little more crispy on the outside, so we'll use that. This is the way I like this cut. This is my style of cut. Then when we come over here, add a little daikon sprout. And I add some
chives. And voila. That's
good to
it.
go.
So talk to me about your products. Where you get your stuff, like your, everything's local, farm to table, mostly local.
I try. To say that it's all farm to table, I mean, it's pretty hard to do that. But I try to use all California product, and mostly everything I do is farm to table. I try to utilize California product myself because I'm a California product. I was born and raised here in California, so I try to use product here. Obviously, this is coming from Baja. I get product from Hawaii. I get things from all over. And I think really the wine train way of cooking is it's always got a California flair. I'm Provence trained, but I use that California goodness, that earthy, funky, fresh stuff. All times of year, whatever I have. Like tomorrow, we're gonna do grilled yams with some tuna, and just kind of get kind of crazy. Today, we want to do this because
I'm on the train.
Yeah, that's why.
So let me ask you something. If there was anything else in life that you could do, what would it be? Or are you at your
If there's anything, well, you mean if I was to start all over again?
No, if you had enough money and you had wherewithal and whatever. I mean, are you fulfilling your dream?
I am fulfilling my dream. I love what I do, and I love making people happy. My wife always said I'd make a great fireman, but I think it's too late for that.
Well, that's why you're in the kitchen.
But I have the best of both worlds. I have a great personal life. I have a wonderful family. We have quite a bit of property, so we're playing with that, doing things. But that's a hobby. And this is my bread and butter. And I love this place. And before I get a mouthful of tuna, I'm not going to stop when I start. So I'd like to give a shout out to Jody Jackson's Hollywood.